Get it. Yeah. Where it's at? Lately I've been fucking pissed off, cause everybody's saying Lil Wayne spits raw. I start a big brawl and slam his ass into a brick wall and have a fat nigga sit on them Rick Ross.
No, we're gonna start off with a game that I didn't think really got enough love, and maybe because it was near the movie and the movie sucked, but Punisher was a game that came out and I actually really enjoyed it for what it was. An action game with extremely gory executions and a really fun as fuck interrogations. So really, I love the shit out of the Punisher game. Was it perfect? No. The shooting was sometimes wacky. The story wasn't that great, but the executions, the graphics and the look of it really felt like Punisher. So I really enjoyed the Punisher game, and I always wanted to review it. I just can never get enough footage for it. But really, Punisher is one of those games that really just kind of surprised me, especially for a superhero game. So that definitely gets my number 5.
That I'm like this thanks to you. Yeah, brother, you got the feeling just like the killer. Yeah, brother, you got the feeling just like the killer. Yeah, brother, you got.
My number 4 was a little tough because I really liked X-Men Legends 1. I played the living shit out of X-Men Legends 1. I really did. I had a lot of fun with it. But X-Men Legends 2 to me was better in almost every way for the gameplay. Story-wise, I don't think I was as much into X-Men Legends as I was into the first one. I was more into the first one's story over the second, but everything else, from the graphics to the powers to the more characters you can use in X-Men Legends 2, I really enjoyed the shit out of it. One of my favorite superhero games of all time, and definitely deserves the number 4 spot. There wasn't games like this, and it was just really fun to take a bunch of your favorite X-Men and beat the shit out of people.
I independently started this shit, marketing hits, starving for chips, no gasoline to start up the whip. Felt like the only nigga labels wasn't bargaining with. My heart has been ripped, I stuck with it, it's hard.
This one is definitely going to get a few arguments. I really enjoyed Ultimate Alliance 2. I know a lot like the first one more, but I really enjoyed the second one more. It just, to me, had better gameplay. I really loved the combo attacks. That was one of my favorite new features ever in any game. It was just so fucking fun to use, especially when you're online and you're like, use your fire special! And I'm like, it's time! Captain America shield attack! And I was like such a nerd. But it was so fun. So yeah, I love Ultimate Alliance 2 and definitely deserves the number 3 spot. One of my favorite games of all time. Sure, there were a few bugs. Sure, the story wasn't as good as the comics. Not that the comics had the best Civil War story, but point is, could have been a little bit better in a lot of areas, but it was hella fucking fun.
Crazy like the Afghans doing some black camp boots, wearing the fucking Batman suit and screaming bitches like a fat man scoop.
Yes, Batman is number 2. Whitey, what the hell? Whitey, what are you doing? Well, I really like Batman. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. It actually is a really kick-ass game. And for me to put a DC character above Marvel's, it never happens. And to be honest, Batman isn't even one of my favorite superheroes. He's just kind of cool. But he's none of my, top superhero. I got like 40 before him. Not 40, but still. Point is, he's never been one of my favorite. But the game, whoa, kicked ass. I love stealth. I love action. The free flow battle system was definitely pretty fun. And the moody setting of it was kick-ass. The problem I have with Batman is the story just really kind of sucked, in my opinion. And sure, there were moments, and Joker, whenever he was on screen, was great. Loved Mark Hamill. But it just didn't come to form like, wow, I'm really interested in it. And I wish it did, because I know Batman could provide that if it really tries. Still, Batman was one of the greatest superhero games of all time. Had a ton of fun with it. And until this day, I will always enjoy it.
I'm sick of the radio playing all these faggot teams. Keep it real, show me something ill that I haven't seen. For 10 years I've been working on ill flows and finally got a fucking record deal and I'm still broke, man.
That's right, number 1 is Wolverine's Origins. I know. I can feel the fanboys heating up. Whitey, I'm gonna kill you. I know. I just simply had more fun with Wolverine's Origins than almost any superhero game I've ever played. Why, Whitey? Is Wolverine your favorite character? No, Spider-Man is. It's weird not seeing a Spider-Man game on here. It was hard for me to decide Shattered Dimensions or Punisher, but Punisher was a little more unique. Anyway, Wolverine's Origins, is definitely one of my favorite superhero games, if not my favorite of all time. It's a hard choice between Batman Ultimate Alliance and Wolverine's Origins. I all gave it similar scores. I love all three. But Wolverine's Origins was a bloody massacre of beautifulness. It made you feel like motherfucking Wolverine when you're tearing people apart, when you're slicing their fucking face in half, when you are ripping the shit out of Sentinels. It is awesome! Made me feel like a super mega nerd. I was so fucking excited to play as Wolverine and just rip people apart. So I love the shit out of Wolverine Origins. It made me feel like I was Wolverine. It made me feel like I was this midget Canadian motherfucker just chopping people up. I loved it. I was like, chop suey motherfucker, and just cut people in half. It was awesome. So Wolverine's Origins is my #1 superhero game. That's not to say that the other 4 on this list aren't great. They are all great in my opinion. Wolverine's Origins was just, oh my god. And I expected it to be good. It turned out great. I will always love Wolverine's Origins and one of my favorite games this generation, to be honest. I don't play games often. I don't play them again. Like, I play it once and I'm done. I play Wolverine's Origins 4 fucking times. That's how much I love this game. So, Wolverine's Origins, you do get the #1 spot. However, I wanted to also just throw it out there. Other superhero games I really, really enjoyed. Spider-Man Shattered Dimension, great game. Spider-Man 2 I liked a lot. And I also just really want to mention the Justice League game. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It reminded me of X-Men Legends, not as polished, but it was definitely a fun game. And also DC Universe. Very fun game in my opinion. An MMO that I certainly thought looked like shit. And when I played it, had fun with it. That's my list of top 5 superhero games to combat the top 5 worst. Next up, well, you can leave suggestions, but I think I'm going to go with the best RPGs of this generation. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to take me a while to break it down, and I'm sure I'm going to disagree with a lot of you, especially you Fallout fans. But we will see if I can get to that list soon. If not, leave a suggestion. Maybe I'll find a better top 5. And I hope you enjoyed. Stick around. More to come. Wow, that sounded so like fucking advertisement. I'm sorry. They're just going to come. There you go. I keep it YouTube-ish. I keep it street YouTube. Okay, I'm going to shut up.